Yeah, no, no. I look good?
Look good.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
No. On the contrary, you don't look okay.
I'm happy. I just woke up now. You know how it is. Work all day, sleep late, wake up early. I'm fine.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be late.
I won't.
Okay.
I won't.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Your documents here point to the fact that you majored in the environmental sciences. Not so? Yes, sir.
And you think that paper and classroom qualifications have adequately, with emphasis on the word adequately, prepared you for field work in our hourly rates?
Well, ma, I believe that if I'm employed, that there will be some form of in-house training.
And should we choose not to give you an in-house training yet, would you agree with me that will make you redundant as a staff of this company.
No, I presume that...
Mr. Young, you're not allowed to presume or assume anything during an interview. I'm very clear.
Yes, sir.
Which other notable place would the services of an environmental scientist be needed on the field or an oil company like this?
Oil rigs, during drilling.
Is it offshore or onshore?
Both.
Why?
Well, to quickly provide solutions to the company in cases of oil spillage and environmental damage to...
Mr. Daniel Young, you must agree with me that your answers are recited. They come straight from the university classrooms as they lack out of relevant experience.
I graduated 11 years ago.
Oh.
Which makes it worse if you have not worked for 11 years. You not only have no experience, naturally may have forgotten all the literary-based workers you were taught in school.
Not only that, your answers towards a field crisis situation shows that it's only curative, not preventive.
I don't understand you, ma'am.
You're profiling oil spillages offshore and onshore. You never talked about how you as an environmental scientist can offer professional advice to stop oil spillages.
I need this job. How am I supposed to get the experience that you all are asking me for if you don't employ me in the first place? You attack me, you attack me. This is not an interview. It's a crucifixion. Is there something in my face you don't like? What is this about? Call the security. There's no need to call the security because I'm out of here. Just take the job and eat it. What kind of life is this? Throwing everything away. Scattering everything. Don't want to photocopy nothing. I will even carry the originals and burn them away.
The interview didn't go well, did it?
What are you doing at home? Huh? No customers at the bank? Hmm?
How was your day?
Yeah, the interview didn't go well. They're not going to give me the job. They said I don't have field experience. So I blew my top.
And hit somebody again?
No, I didn't hit anybody, Leo. I hit the table. And I told you, the guy I pushed at the cement factory interview was a mistake. And I promised you it will never happen again. And I don't think it has happened. And you know, anything I promise you, I stick to it.
I know you adore me.
Much more than anything that the good Lord himself has fashioned with his hands.
Thank you, Daniel.
Oh, come on, Leo. Don't be like this about this job thing. I'm going to sort it out. You know, I'm going to get something. In fact, I'm even thinking of a complete line of business. You know, new line of business. I mean, look at me, Leo. Ever since you met me, you've been like an angel to me. Since we started dating, you picked me out of the streets, put a decent roof over my head, buy me clothes, do everything for me. You know.
It's okay. You know, you don't have to recount all the good things I do. I do it for love.
I know. I just want to be able to buy my own stuff, you know, buy you things that you like. You know, just have a chance to be able to, not to prove myself, not to be a bomb to myself. You know, I just want to do something. You know, I want to learn. You know, I want to learn and start something. Just a loan that will make me start a small viable business that we can grow with. I've just come to the conclusion that after 11 years of not having anything that you can call a job, nobody's going to offer me a job. You know, yeah, so help me, get a loan for me and we'll start a small viable business. No matter how small, I'll work it out and I'll pay every penny.
Where do you want me to get it from?
Your office. You work in a bank, Lil. Take a loan. I'll pay it all back. I will. Just a chance to, to do something else. Nobody's gonna give me a job. You'll see. It will work out, you'll see.
Danny, I brought you here to this place where life is free and beautiful. Because I want to tell you something that may change our lives forever. Danny, I'm sick. I was born with a hole in my heart. You know, for the past 6 years, I haven't dated any man. You know, the last man that I loved, he left me when he found out about my heart condition. And I swore never to love again. Till you came into my life and I fell in love with you. Remember last month when you asked me to marry? I knew I would have to tell you before anything happens.
And now that you have told me?
That's not all. Danny, it's very bad now. It's worse. It's so bad that I can't get around anymore. I can't move. Do you know why I cried yesterday when you asked me for a loan from the office? I cried because there's no office anymore, Danny. The bank did a routine health check on all staff. And they found out that I was dying. Danny, I don't have anything left. My work is gone. My health is gone. The only thing I have left is you. Danny, will you stay with me?
This hole in the heart, how is it cured?
Only an operation done abroad.
How much will it cost?
₦5 million. I don't have it, Danny. All my savings, all my money, I've been spending it all on temporary treatment just to keep me going.
Yeah.
I'm all ears.
Tom, I need a job. I need money. I need money. You know, I need money fast. I need a job. I just need to start doing something. Already my parents and my younger ones, they already feel I'm a failure. But that's neither here nor there. What is even more important is that my girlfriend, Lillian, she's ill. So ill, and she's so incapacitated now that she cannot function in her office anymore, and she has been retrenched.
HIV?
No. She has what the doctors call phallot tetralogy.
Meaning?
Tom, she has a hole in her heart.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Poor girl, she's been living with it like that for some time now. I didn't know. She's been very brave about it, but right now she's falling apart, Tom. She's just falling apart, and I need to raise the money for the operation abroad, and if I don't do that, she's gonna die.
How much are we talking about here?
5 million naira.
Dan, from one friend to another, take a walk. If she's got to die, then she's got to die. So take a walk. Find another woman, another love.
I can't. Tom, I came to you because you understand poverty, Tom. Because you've been there. You know, like me, you walked the streets, you pounded the streets for 11 years without a job. Well, before you miraculously made it, and now you're living big. Tom, you can tell me anything, I'll take it, but don't tell me to leave the girl that has supported me since you started dating. Don't do that.
Okay, my apologies. But I haven't got $5 million to give out.
I'm not exactly asking you to give me 5 million naira. You know, I'm just saying that, you know, I need to know how you make money. Look at you. Tom, you don't have any visible means of business. You don't have a business address, but you live well. You live in well. You don't have any brush with the law, no criminal activity I can see, but the police is not harassing you. I want help. I want to make money like you, Tom. Tell me how you do it. Help me.
You don't really want to hear that?
I'm desperate, Tom.
Anyway, does a sweetheart own a Porsche car?
She has a car. I don't know about being posh.
Okay. Dress well and meet me here by 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'll take you out on business.
Really?
Come on, eat up.
I'm fine. Really, I'm okay.
You've not touched your meal. Come on, eat, come on. Go on.
If every capable member of this family, nuclear and extended, contributes 50,000 naira, we will still not be able to make to raise 5 million naira in the next 4 or 5 months, according to your doctor's report, which, according to the doctor's report, will be the best time to carry out the operation on you. Our family is not a large one, you know that. But nonetheless, as the only surviving uncle in the family, I have mandated that every civil servant will contribute 30,000 naira in every 2 months. And every businessman in this family will contribute 50,000 naira in every 2 months. Whatever we'll be able to raise, we'll put them together with the one you'll be able to raise too. Then we'll forge ahead.
Thank you very much, Uncle. I'm so lucky to have a family like you.
What do we do?
Hey, Daddy.
Hey.
Oh, God, you're back. Hey. Come and meet my family. This is my Uncle Stephen.
Hello, sir. Welcome.
My Auntie Rose and my only brother Jude.
Hi, Jude. How you doing?
Uncle, this is my fiance, Daniel.
Oh, so you are the man I hear that is squatting in my niece's house, milking her dry of every cover she makes?
Uncle, that is the most unfair thing to say to a man I just introduced to you as my fiance.
But it's true. It is true. Have I not called you several times on this issue? Have I not called you several times concerning this matter? Have I not? Have I not?
Lillian, my honey, we have honor in our family. When a man wishes to marry us, he comes with his own family and indicates his intention properly. My dear, it is not proper for you to go home with a wrapper you have not paid for and begin to wear and wash it. It will run out or wash out before you are ready to pay for it and make you not willing to pay for it at all. I will advise you to leave my niece alone. Please.
The worst is that this man is jobless. Now Lillian is sick. What has he done? Nothing. What can he do? Has he raised anything?
Uncle, you're embarrassing me.
Let it be.
I thought you came here because you were concerned about my health. What you're doing is killing me. You're worsening my case, Uncle, please.
My health. My health. My health. What is a sick girl? What is a sick girl harboring a man in her house for? What are you harboring a lover in your house for? Let him leave your house. My friend, you leave the house. You leave the house. If you want to marry my sister, you marry from that side.
Danny, please just go inside, okay? I don't want to take it this anymore, please.
Don't enter the house. Don't enter the house. Don't enter the house. Uncle, warn him. Don't enter the house. It's not your house.
Jude.
Better than enter the house.
Danny, wait.
Honey, darling, I was obeying you like a lamb. You think he loves you. You don't know the guy is an opportunist. Am I not a man? Don't tell me how I behave. Everybody's telling you now you won't listen, Lillian. You won't listen. Uncle, better advise her. Advise Lillian now.
Okay, people should kill me.
As long as this man remains in this house, I will not contribute a dime of mine. Yes! Yes! One day I'll end up contributing to his feeding, the clothes he wears, and the expensive perfumes he wears.
People should kill me. That's what you came to do.
Don't add more pains to your sickness. Do the right. We are telling you the truth, my daughter.
Good morning. Good morning, James. Lady Claudia is expecting us.
This way, please. Wait here.
Thank you.
honey.
Lady Claudia, good morning.
Good morning. This must be Danielle.
Yes, my lady.
Good. Thomas, I must say Daniel is a very handsome man.
Thank you, my lady.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. You may leave now. Ask the doorman to bring some drinks into my room. I'm sure Daniel can find his way to my room. And then we can talk business. Have a good day.
What are you doing here? I thought you said we came here to discuss some supply contracts.
Don't be a boy, Daniel. Lady Claudia likes you. It's an advantage.
And you're leaving me here? Where are you going?
You heard her ask me to leave. Shh. Come on. Just go. Just have a... Don't. Just go. Let's go. That's it. Just go. Go.
Oh, James. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, James, ever so faithful. I wonder what I would have done without him. So, to this moment.
This moment.
Daniel, I think you should loosen up a little. Don't you think you're a bit too hot? Don't you think that maybe we should take off this beautiful suit and tie, make you feel more comfortable? I won't bite.
Actually,
make you feel more...
I know, but I'm fine. I mean...
Nonsense. You're not all right, my sweetheart. I assure you, by the time you leave this house today, you would have been all right. Trust me.
Tom
Yeah.
said that you wanted me to supply some drinks for your 60th birthday.
Thomas, he's such a sweetheart. He lies at times to make me happy. Do you blame him? Anything to make Lady Claudia happy is alright. Anyhow, I have other uses for you. Daniel is such a handsome man. Come. I'm not wearing anything under these clothes.
Lady Claudia, I'm sorry. I cannot take off your clothes. And I cannot take off mine as well. And if you don't mind, I'd like to be excused.
You are excused.
Well, thank you. It was nice meeting you.
Thomas, don't you ever bring a rookie to my house again. Understand?
Look, that's no way to tell a lady. You just blew away an opportunity of making over 200,000 naira.
Tom, the lady's old. How was I supposed to begin to sleep with that woman? Besides, you didn't warn me. I didn't have a clue.
Now you know. I'm a gigolo, a pimp, a male whore. I'm in the flesh trade. That's how I make the money I survive with in this country, where nobody would give me a job for 11 years after a degree in political science.
And you're proud to say it? Does it make it right?
Fuck what's right.
Tom, how do you live?
How do you mean?
How do you live with yourself? How do you cope with the persistent feeling of dirt and filth? How many hours, Tom, do you spend in the shower just scrubbing your body, scrubbing all the layers of sin in a bid to get rid of it? How many, Tom?
I choose to ignore your insults. I've apologized to Lady Claudia on your behalf. She's expecting you again tomorrow.
No.
Dan, you have another chance to start making the money that will save Lillian's life. Or you can blow it again. The choice is yours.
Tom, I'm out of here.
Dan, when a woman is beautiful, she uses her beauty to open doors closed by a man. What's wrong with a handsome man using his good looks to loot the treasure of women? You're a very handsome man, Dan. Don't waste it.
I'm fine.
You okay?
I'm fine now that you're back. But I feel a lot worse than I did before you left this morning.
Why? You didn't take your drugs?
I couldn't reach them. I wasn't able to stand up.
Lillian, that means you have not eaten all day as well?
I wasn't able to go downstairs. So I couldn't make the papa and the Quaker oats.
Oh, God. All right. Let me go downstairs and get you the cookouts and get you drugs so we can...
No, just make a glass of Complan so I can take my drugs.
Oh, God, Leo.
Wait, how was your day now? What did Tom say?
Well, I wouldn't say my day was exactly bad. He took me to this place, with this associate of his who is about 60 to 70 years old or something like that, well, maybe 65 or so. She's thinking of taking me as a personal assistant because she can no longer get around as much as, she used to.
Oh, that's the sweetest thing I've heard since I lost my job. It's a miracle. It's good.
Well, she hasn't taken me yet. But I'm sure the pay will be large.
Don't worry. God will touch her heart and she will give you a job. And my family will see that you're a man. Sweetie, what's her name? I want to pray about it.
Let me get your complaint first.
Danny, her name.
Her name is Lady Claudia.
Lady Claudia.
Claudia, that's her name.
Good.
Okay. Let me get you.
Sweetie, I want to change my room. I want to move downstairs so I can move around because I don't want to have to climb up and down all the time because I think I'm getting weaker.
Okay. You want us to do it now?
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Okay. Alright, but the downstairs, the room, the air conditioner doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't mind. I want to, so I can at least get to the kitchen and, please.
Yeah?
Daniel, you should take it easy on that. I like my men sober. Too much alcohol leaves the man breathless and panting for strength. That's not very good for a woman.
But I'll be alright.
I like a man who can go all the way. Take me to where I want to be. Daniel, you're a very fine man.
My lady. Well, Daniel will be fine.
How boring. That is the most unromantic thing I ever heard a man say in years. You see, I'm an incurable romantic and a daydreamer. Do you blame me? My late husband, bless his adorable soul, left me a very large estate and lots and lots and lots of money to last me another lifetime. So what can I do? I travel around the whole world seeking adventure. Or I sit here dreaming, fantasizing of love, romance, and lately I dream of you.
That's nice. That's very nice.
So, respect me. What about Danny boy? Yes, that's it. Danny boy. I like that. Danny boy it will be.
I I like it.
You do? Undress me. Undress me.
Now?
Now.
Oh, my lady.
Yes, then.
Oh, my lady.
Yeah? You are?
Yeah, Honey, I woke up and found this. How come?
Lady Claudia, she's giving me the job. She wants me to start dressing like the personal assistant of a millionaire. It's for my wardrobe.
Oh God, this is so amazing. Yes. She's so kind.
Yes, it shows that out there, that there is a God somewhere that knows exactly how much we need money right now in this house or this period of our lives.
Honey, I am so happy. So happy.
I intend to save every penny of it because my biggest wish right now is to see you back on your feet again, well and strong, okay?
Thank you so much, Danny.
No, thank you. Okay? So, I keep it. Tea?
Yes, please.
You're all I have, all I see, all I trust now. You are all I dream, all I cry, all I talk now. You are all I pray.
Tom, when she sleeps, I cry over how innocent she is and how unfair it is that I am selling my body to save her life. I cry over how lucky I am to have a girl like Lillian in my life. And how sweet it is that she's safe from the knowledge of the money I bring home every day and where it is from.
Danny boy,
don't do that. Don't ever call me that name again.
Easy.
Don't.
Easy. Easy. I offer my apologies. I never knew you object to being called that.
It is bad enough that I hear that name every day from little Claudia. That bloody name just reminds me of how much of a toy boy I am to her.
Anyway, what I wanted to say is that a thorough survey of the affairs of life will surely reveal a lot of reasons to cry. But are we going to keep on crying because we live in a world that swings between the poles of fairness and unfairness? No. Now let me ask you, how much have you saved?
Why do you ask?
Because Lady Claudia easily gets fed up with one man and begins to ask for another. So now that she's sweeting you and the cash is coming out, you better save all you can, man.
Well, thank you very much for your advice.
You're welcome.
I'm saving.
Good.
And remember, Tom, I am doing this for Lillian. Everything I'm saving is going towards an account for her surgery.
Good. Good. Meanwhile, I think we should expand your links. See, the last daughter of the Minister of Aviation hangs out every Friday night at Michael's on the island. Dressed to kill and be there by 9 p.m. tomorrow. I want you to meet her. Come on, cheer up. Look, the ladies are there for us to meet. It's alright. It's alright.
No.
Only a thief and dumb man or a foolish man stays where he is not wanted. Daniel, leave my sister alone so that her family can come in and help her situation. You're worsening everything by continuing to live in her house and kindling the anger of the elderly members of the family against her. Leave her alone. Is it so difficult for you to do? It's a simple thing, Daniel. Leave my sister alone. Leave!
Jude, quite frankly, I don't see how my staying with your sister stops you or any member of your family from contributing towards the operation of your sister. But I suppose yours is just a family of hard-hearted people who will rather put their ego first than the health of their own daughter. Up until now, none of you have contributed one dime towards the operation. If I were in your shoes, Jude, I'll be lying down, covered with my own shame right now.
Daniel, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you. Go ahead, insult me in my sister's house. Go ahead. Talk to me, tell me whatever you want in my sister's house. I don't blame you. I blame Lillian. And then she picked you up from the street, virtually from the gutters. She picked you up from the gutters, put food on your table, good food on your table, you know? Clothing on your back, a roof over your head. So you go ahead and insult me, okay? But I've got a reminder for you. Because I'm sure you've forgotten how hunger dealt with you in the past. I'm sure you've forgotten all that.
Because I love your sister very much, I will not respond to all that insult. But I'm every inch a man, Jude.
I'm listening.
I have single-handedly, as I'm standing in front of you now, I have single-handedly saved up to 700,000 naira.
I'm clapping for you.
Yes, but none of you, any member of your hard-hearted family, have contributed a dime. You all ought to be 6 feet under, buried with your shame.
Daniel, you will hear from me. You will hear from me because when I'm ready, when I start singing, you will dance for me. You watch. Daniel, when I sing for you, when I sing, you will dance for me.
Do you know that all of my life I've been living for you when you pray?
I heard everything. I'm sorry for what they're putting me through. I'm so sorry.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. You know what I'm worried about?
What?
You. I'm worried about you letting all of this affect your health. That's what I'm worried about, not what they're saying.
Baby, please. No matter what they say to you, promise you never leave me. Please.
Leo, I will never leave you. I will never leave you, okay? You know why? Because you're my world. You're everything I'm doing. You're everything that I hold dear. I will never leave you. I'll always be here for you. Shh. I'm never that for you. I'm fine. Look at me. I'm not crying. You're the one crying. Do you want anything?
Stay with me.
That's Sonia, the minister's daughter with her friends. Actually, so the very light one. Pretends the son spends money like shit. A moment. Hey, wait a moment. That's Halima. The only daughter of billionaire business mogul Aladdin Sadutsina. God, talk about killing two birds with one stone.
Hey, one bird. Let us concentrate on killing one bird with a stone.
The two birds are ours.
Very nice voice.
Now, let the game begin. Waiter. What did they order for? Send 3 glasses to the table, okay? The bill is on me. Mind my drink. I'll be right back.
That's what they're saying.
Everything okay?
Good. Wink to me, they'll be staring at me, and I wink to them.
Good. Step 2. We move over to the table. Now, the time is before you're out to him. Meanwhile, to maintain every eye contact you can have. Absolutely. Oh, did you want them? Yes, doctors of the rich. They don't mind sharing as long as the guy is good enough. That's even better because there comes a time they struggle to do together with cash and gifts. Just calm down. Watch this. Hey, no, just easy, just calm down, okay? Come on. Turn it. Tom, yeah man, tell me something. When did you get so spoiled? The day that I almost starved to death after 11 years of joblessness. And realize that in Nigeria, you use what you have to get what you want. What else do I have? Some lousy degree and a pretty face. So, don't worry. Later.
So, here's the money. Please return his money. Tell him we don't need it, okay? Yeah, thank you.
I'll take your hands off. Ow. Take your hands.
That cute guy over there has been staring at us.
Who?
That one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was staring at me.
Whatever.
Well, the cute guy can really show his admiration of his fruit. Can we leave this?
No.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Hi. My name is Tom. Tom Obushe. Coincidence, we all seem to be leaving at the same time.
Yeah. Sure looks like you're right.
So, what are you called?
Oh, I'm Sonia. And these are my friends. This is Jenny and this is Halima.
Hi ladies. Hello.
Hello, handsome. You didn't even tell us your name.
Oh, my name is Daniel. You can call me Daniel.
Oh, that's a cute name. So, Mary?
Yes, indeed. Bye, girls.
Hi, girls.
Oh, damn it! Girls, we've got a flat.
Oh my god.
What? A flat tire? Oh, great. Hello. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I think we need help here. We've got a flat tire.
You guys got a spare?
Yeah.
Look, girls. No point in doing all this menial work after a good evening outing like this. Let's drop you girls off. Tomorrow you can send the driver to pick the car up. Yeah. So where are you guys headed?
VGC.
Let's take you home. No? Come on, man.
Okay.
Yeah, you're coming?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's a lazy girl. Make yourselves comfortable.
Danny, you haven't been complaining.
About what?
About...
Oh!
You know, for the past 6 weeks I've been sick and bedridden, and knowing my man, you should be complaining. What's wrong?
Don't you see that, I've not been thinking about it. It's just a thing of the mind. With you being ill and all, I've just been concentrating on you getting well. Instead of me thinking of all of that and saving money and getting as much money as I can, Why did you ask?
Nothing. I was just bothered about you and the way you guard your mobile phones these days. You never let it lie around. You go everywhere with it, even to the loo. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything is alright. I mean, with you being ill and all, I don't want you being distracted by my calls or you struggling to reach out to my phone. I know you can't get around as much as before, so I just don't want you distracted with my phone calls. That's all. I'm okay.
I'm tired.
Night.
Who's that?
It's wrong number. It's not important. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Oh God.
Baby, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's
I'm sorry.
Hello?
It's wrong number.
Hello?
It's the wrong number.
Okay, then switch it off.
Switch off.
Jenny, that should be Daniel. Yeah, that should be him.
Yeah, hold on. Hi.
Hello, Miss Jenny. How you doing? Sonia is supposed to be waiting for me. Hey, baby.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. How you doing?
Hold on. Check this out. This. So, do I look good?
Smashing as usual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sonia, please don't change the channel. I've been watching in my room.
No problem.
Your friend. She doesn't like me.
Oh, Daniel.
No, she doesn't.
Come on. Don't mind Jenny. You know, it's like this. She takes life, let's say, too serious. Yeah. And she doesn't like the fact that I'm going out with you.
Well, what does she have against me?
No, nothing. You know, she thinks that I don't even know you enough, you know, to begin with. Anyway, on to my journey. You want a drink?
Yes, I don't mind if I do.
And I'm afraid she has to sip from my drink. I'm just too lazy to stand up from here.
That's okay. That's it. That's fine.
Thanks.
That's fine. Tell me about Jenny.
Why? I mean, Daniel, why do you want to know about Jenny? Daniel, I have not seen you for like 2 weeks now. And now you're here. Finally, you're here. All you want to talk about is Jenny. Then you've not even asked me about my school, how I'm faring. I mean, Daniel, oh, come on, baby. It shows how much you've missed me.
I've missed you, Sonia.
Really?
I missed you. I just want to know a little bit about a woman who doesn't like me. It will make me feel safer.
Okay. Well, Jenny owns and runs an advertising agency.
Wow.
Yeah, which she inherited from her late father. The two of us have been friends for like 3 years now. And I even met Halima through her last last 2 months. She's highly independent. And these are plays, and you know, since I can't meet in my own parents' house, I prefer to meet you here. You know?
Does she have any boyfriend? Anybody she's dating?
No, no way. You know, her heart has just been broken, and that's the more reason why she's, you know, she's generally very hostile to guys now.
I see.
Yeah. So, my dear, are you satisfied?
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
Great. So, I have a room up there. So, come and show me how much you've made, Sonia.
Let's go.
Let's go. So,
We're going to the hospital. Why, baby? Why can't you just wake up? Wake up! Wake up! I'll do anything to just make you wake up!
Mr. Daniel, you can see she's unconscious. Stop crying. She'll be fine.
Why, my baby? Look at her! She didn't do anybody anything. She's a beautiful girl. All the prostitutes in Vienna and Abuja. Why not them? Why is it my baby that is unconscious?
She has a hole in her heart. It's not unusual for phallotetralogy patients to experience minor crises like this. But don't worry, she'll be fine. With the drugs I've given her, she'll be stable and she'll come out of this condition very soon. I give you my word, eh? Come, let's go to my office.
Good day.
Yes, sir.
Please allow to see the patient, one Lillian.
Lillian, who, sir?
She has a hole in the heart.
Okay. Just go upstairs. On your right.
Thank you very much.
Thank God you make it.
I came as soon as I got the text message. How is Lillian now?
She's still in a coma.
Is it that bad?
Yes. They need 50 grand, but tell them I can't drive. I need to rush to the bank. Come and take me to the bank, please. Just track me to the bank.
Damn! Are you out of your mind?
What?
What do you mean, what? Is this how you intend to keep withdrawing from the little you've saved for her operation? Lillian is bound to have crisis. And if you keep withdrawing money from her surgery savings each time she has a crisis, believe me, you'll have no time left to pay for the actual operation.
So how am I supposed to pay this 50 grand then?
Good. Raise fresh money. Call Sonia or Halima or even Lady Claudia. Tell them your sister is critically ill and on admission. That your happiness depends on how soon she gets out of hospital.
Tell them I'll think about it.
Don't think. Think. Come on, do it.
Hello? Hello, Halima? It's me, Daniel. You need to come and meet me at the New Ikeja Hospital. Is that number 15, sir. No, number 15, Bajobi Street. It's off Awolowo Road. No, it's not me. It's my sister. She's in a coma. Halima, please hurry.
What's wrong with your sister?
Let me take you. Let me see her for yourself.
They need 50,000 naira for me to pay the bills and also to continue the treatment. Can you lend me?
Yes, I can. But that'll be by tomorrow evening. Because I don't have enough cash on me right now. I didn't come along with my checkbook.
Halima, it has to be today. Can it be later today, Halima, please?
No. I'll be traveling on the afternoon flight to Abuja. And I won't be back to Lagos until tomorrow evening.
Halima, I have to pay the bills today.
Come on, honey.
My sister's life, it's at stake. That's all that matters to me. I need the money today.
Doesn't it matter to you how much I have helped you in the past? I mean, I don't have enough cash on me right now. Okay. I'll arrange cash tomorrow. Besides, rich people don't carry cash around. Honey, you know.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Wait here, sir.
Thank you, James.
My lady will soon be with you, sir.
Thank you, James. Thank you.
Danny boy.
My lady. Mwah. Mwah.
Yes.
I came to spend my weekend with you, my lady.
Sit.
Thank you.
So, where have you been?
Been around.
You have stayed away for too long.
I know. I've been busy, my lady. I've been out of town. I've just been busy.
You could have called. Even Tom didn't seem to know what had become of you.
I'm sorry, my lady. I am sorry.
That was very ungrateful of you. I have never been so generous to any lover the way I've been you. And I'm upset. Well, you would not be spending any more weekends with me.
Oh, come on, my lady. Come on. Don't be too harsh on your Danny boy. It's me, Danny boy.
Harvey! Harvey boy!
Yes, Mom.
Baby, yes. Of course. Oh, Harvey. All right, go back to your room, and I'll be with you in a jiffy.
Okay, Mom.
All right. Oh, sweet baby. So, this meeting is over. James!
Yes, Madam.
Please, James,
Yes, my lady.
show this man out.
Thank you, James. Hi, Sonia. I need to see you. No, it can't wait. I need to see you. It's really urgent. Please. At Jenny's place, yes. Please, if you can make it, yes, please. All right, I'll see you there at Jenny's place. I'll be there in no time, okay? Thank you. See you soon. All right, bye. I need the money urgently. If I don't get it, she will die. Ordinarily, I shouldn't be bothering you. Not after all you've done for me, but Sonny, I have nowhere else to go. I have nobody else to turn to.
Okay, no, I know, Daniel, it's okay. Your sister will not die, okay? Will 2 hours from now be too late for you?
No.
Okay then. Meet me at by 3 p.m. I'll get the 50 grand ready for you then. Okay?
Thank you so much.
It's okay. Yeah.
I gotta go.
All right. All right, no problem. Take it easy.
Okay.
Jenny.
Halima, please, listen. Please calm down, okay? Calm down and tell me everything. Did you have a fight with your father?
No.
You were supposed to have flown to Abuja with him today.
I couldn't go. I had a quarrel with my boyfriend and he just walked out on me just because I couldn't give him 50,000 naira.
Boyfriend? I thought you guys broke up 6 months ago.
Not Chris. I've been secretly seeing this guy. He asked me not to let you know because he feels you dislike him and that you definitely discourage me. So I kept the relationship a secret.
What is this guy's name?
Daniel.
Daniel.
The one we met at the Michael's the other day.
Great.
You know, we exchanged numbers and he started calling me. One led to the other, you know.
I see.
Halima. Why are you crying? And why are you crying? Jenny, why is Halima crying?
I think it would be proper if you ask your Daniel.
Daniel? What has Daniel got to do with this?
He happens to be dating the both of you.
What? Excuse me.
Well, he actually just quarreled with Halima over the same 50,000 that you had gone to bring for him.
Wait. I don't get this. Wait, hold on. I don't get this. Did he say that the money was for his sister's hospital bill?
That was the same thing he told me. Oh.
Believe this.
All right. Well, girls, listen. Daniel will be here any minute from now, obviously to collect the money, okay? We have all the time to tell the story afterwards. So let's give him a beautiful welcome. You know what? Go get your cars, park them behind my house. If he sees your cars, he's going to know the both of you are here. Go, there's no time. Come on, there's no time. Yeah, hello, I'm coming. Hello, Daniel. You're welcome. Please come in. So, how have you been?
Alright.
Okay.
I'm supposed to meet Sonia.
Please make yourself comfortable. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So, how is Halima these days?
Halima?
Halima.
I supposed to know her?
Of course. Very much.
You know about me too. Not so. My dearest Tanya.
Danny, improving. Look at me. I was here thinking I found my Prince Charming. Oh my God, yeah, Danny. I thought I found my Prince Charming.
Bye, Dan.
This is crazy.
Well, girls, I hope now you have learned a little of life's lesson. Not everyone who wears white is a saint.
Yeah.
Well, she's home now. She's been discharged. She's resting.
And I suppose you withdrew money from your account to pay the bills?
What other choice do I have? What choice? And don't forget that this whole madness started because of Lillian's health in the first place. I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy playing games. In all of this, Lillian's health is still of paramount importance. In fact, the bills needed to be paid, period, and I had to just pay them.
The point is not the money you took. The point is that all the contacts are closed because you couldn't handle them properly.
Don't scold me, okay? I'm not a child.
Now you listen to me. I am the one who should be angry here. I am the one being his brother's keeper. I am the one doing all the thinking and planning because my friend here needs help and I'm offering a helping hand.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But don't you know any more girls you can introduce to me? I'm still way off the 5 million naira mark. I need the money, Tom.
Well, I know a lady, about 30 years old, desperate to be married. You will find it difficult getting into her life. Your greatest problem will be how to get out, because she's going to stick to you like a leech, desperate to be married, day and night. You want to go home and think it over?
I don't know, Tom. I'm tired and I'm confused.
Danny. Danny, what's wrong? Why are you...
Nothing. Sleep.
Are you sure? Danny, I'll be okay now.
I know.
Okay, don't cry.
I'm not crying. I woke up with a blocked nose.
Okay. Sorry again.
You do? Undress me. Undress me.
Now?
Now.
Oh, my lady.
Yes, Danny boy.
Oh, my lady. My lady, what's that?
I just put off the lights.
So, about how much do you need?
Okay, maybe like 800 or 900 or maybe ₦1,000,000.
That's not a problem.
Halima, I have to pay the bills today.
Come on, honey.
My sister's life, it's at stake. That's all that matters to me. I need the money today. Sonny, I have nowhere else to go. I have nobody else to turn to.
Okay, no, I know, Daniel, it's okay. Your sister will not die, okay? We're 2 hours from now, be too late for you.
No.
Okay then. Meet me at by 3 p.m. I'll get the 50 grand ready for you then. Okay?
Thank you so much.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Excuse me. How much is this?
Please, just finish my own first.
I didn't know bachelors like you could be so domesticated. I mean, buying meat, tomatoes and all that. That's nice.
What do you want, Jenny?
You obviously are going home to cook.
Yes.
Do you stay alone? Oh, sorry, none of my business. How's your sister, the one that was sick?
She's doing okay.
I'm sure it must be hard for you. I mean, thinking of the fact that you had to sleep with 2 friends to be able to extort money from them.
Have you finished?
Listen, Halima told me she actually saw your sister and she was really sick and she needs money for an operation or something. I think you're a good man. I really would want to help. I think I can assist you. Why don't you come over to the house? We can talk.
Jenny, I will never step into your house again.
Listen, I am up to no mischief. I cross my heart. Sonia has returned to school and then Halima is on vacation in Europe. It's just you and I and we're just going to talk. That's it. I just want to help you. I know you need help.
Can I go now?
Daniel, I don't expect you to say yes, but feel free to come over to the house. And I promise, I have nothing in mind. I just want to talk to you. I think I can help you.
Sure.
What? I'm not going to eat you up. Cross my heart.
Okay. I'll talk to you.
You know your way around, so tomorrow, the weekend, I don't know. Whenever.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Nice seeing you again.
You too.
Lillian is not my sister, she's my fiancée. And if I don't raise the 5 million, she'll die. That's why I did all I did.
I'm so touched. This is the most touching story I've ever heard. Listen, I know what you did was morally wrong, but it's also brave. I admire you. I really do. So how much have you been able to raise?
3.7.
That leaves you with
1.3. Yeah.
Wow. In a few days, I should be able to raise you a check of 1.1 million. I hope you'll be able to. It will help in saving her life.
Thank you. You've just said the sweetest, kindest and most understanding words that I've heard in a long time. Thank you, Jenny. This world is not what it seems. They are good people. Lil, see, a good Samaritan gave me this.
Danny, this is too good to be true.
Yes.
1.1 million naira, just like that.
Yes.
Tanya, I need to meet this man. I need to say thank you. I want to meet him.
He doesn't want anything like that. He heard about our problems through Lady Claudia and issued this check and sent it through one of the workers to give to me. Do you know, he wants to remain anonymous. Can you believe that? He wants to stay anonymous.
So, I'm not going to die.
No.
I have a future with you.
Yes,
Danny.
yes. Yes, Leo. Yes. With this, we have enough. We have at least almost enough, just a little bit left. But with this, we can travel, we can have the operation and everything.
We're okay now.
Yes, we are.
Food, drink, what do you want?
No, I really don't want anything. It's been a long day. It's night already. and I need to go. I was at the embassy, the bank, and all of that, and it's just been awful. Too much for me. But I couldn't finish all of this without stopping by to say thank you. The check has cleared, and all I can say is thank you. If there was a bigger way or better way for me to say thank you, I would say that to you. Jenny, thank you, and God bless you. Bless you. Is that okay now? All right.
Please.
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I just got a little emotional when you thanked me and then you got up to go. I thought to myself, do they all have to go?
You know, you and I...
My last boyfriend. He broke my heart.
I'm sorry to hear that. But, you know, you're... I gotta go.
No, please don't go.
Jenny is coming on strong, right? Now that in itself is okay. But the disturbing thing is, I'm not discouraging her. I'm actually responding to her.
Come on, Dan, she did you a favor. Something nobody else has ever done for you. Now she's asking for a reward.
No, she's not like that. Jenny is not like that.
You're putting up a defense for her already? You're not in love with Jenny, are you?
She's so much like Lillian in a lot of ways. She's kind, she's caring, loving. She's not judgmental. And she does it also effortlessly. I think it's just in her nature to be good.
As long as you're not in love with her. Come on, Dan. You can move on with your life now that she's served her purpose.
That's easy for you to say.
Why?
How?
Dan, you haven't...
I haven't slept with her.
Damn. That says all.
Danny, I did not bargain for this. I did not plan to fall in love with you. Here I am falling in love again soon after I was hurt. It's crazy.
Jenny, I love Lillian. I can't leave her. She was the angel that took me out of the cold and put me by the fireside and gave me warmth. I can't.
Danny,
I love her.
This is not love. This is pity. You can leave her after the surgery. You would have paid her back for all her kindness. No one will call you an ingrate.
No, I love her. It is not pity.
So what about me?
Well, I love you too in a special kind of way.
What special kind of way? To use me and dump me, that's a special kind of way that you love me?
You know that's not right.
Then what is it?
Jenny, stop it.
This is not fair. It's not fair.
Stop it right now. Stop it.
Don't walk out on me. Don't you walk out on me.
Stop it.
Oh. Hello. May I speak to Lillian? Oh, Lillian. No, you don't know me, but I know you. I know that you have a hole in your heart. I also know that you have a boyfriend named Daniel. I just called to tell you that your Daniel is a male prostitute who sleeps around town with any woman who is willing to give him money. Well, recently he shared the warmth of my bed and I wrote him a check of 1.1 million. Oh, now you're interested. Please do ask him who 60-year-old Claudia is.
and Sonia and Halima, amongst others. Anyway, I just want you to know that your Daniel has so used and abused his body that no decent woman deserves to be with him, especially you.
Honey? You're awake? How are you?
Danny, who's Janie?
I don't understand.
She just called me. And she mentioned Lady Claudia, Sonia, Halima. And she said she gave you the 1.1 million naira that you said was given to you by a kind man who was Lady Claudia's business associate. Danny, is it true?
I can explain.
Go on.
Lil, I can explain all of this.
I'm all ears.
Janie, I met Janie through a friend, and she's my friend. And she gave, she gave me the check. Yeah, she did.
Have you been sleeping with her? Don't lie to me, Danny. It will kill me if you do. Please.
Yes.
Sonia?
Yes.
Halima? You lied to me about Lady Claudia. You've been sleeping with her, right?
Lil, everything I did for you. I did because of love. I did because I love you, Lil.
I won't cry because I've cried to God for my life. And I won't scream because I've seen enough suffering, but I choose to die and to be treated by the money you got by being so filthy. Then you didn't have to betray my love, you didn't.
Lil, I love you. I did everything for love. Because of the love we had, I wanted to keep it.
Pack your things and leave my house. You can move in with Lady Claudia.
Oh no.
Go.
Yeah, don't do this.
Go.
Lillian.
Get out.
Lillian, don't do this. I have so much money saved.
Get out!
Lillian, don't scream. Don't scream. Okay, don't shout. Don't.
Get out.
It's not good.
Get out!
Shh. Breathe. I'm going. Okay, calm down.
Calm down. Calm down. Breathe, Lil. I'm going. I'm leaving. Breathe. Lillian, breathe.
Hello. Jude. Jude, come. Jude, please. Jude, come. I won't get out of my house. Come. Jude, come.
Yeah, wait. Are you sure this is your box? Like, why did they write Daniel on this box now? Show me where they wrote Daniel on this box.
It's my box.
Why is your name not written? Are you sure this is your box? You bought it with your own money, not my sister's money.
Can I go now?
Hey, wait. What about our khaki?
What?
Our khaki. Lillian's khaki. You're actually living with my sister's khaki. Hey, Fulham, make sure you don't take anything outside.
You don't take anything.
Fulham.
Bros.
Hey, wait, Daniel. Come, take a picture. Take. Yeah, get me a picture.
No! See, where you? As they come up for this house, make you never think to come back for this house again, no? Oh, bolokri.
Hello, Hello, Lid.
She still won't take my calls.
Lillian?
Yep, who else?
And you're still wasting your calls on a girl who remembers only your mistakes and forgets all the good? Dan, come on. You have $5 million in your account. Rent yourself an apartment and have a ball. Live life to the fullest. You deserve it, man.
I can't. I can't touch the money. Then what happens to Lillian?
History. You remember that girl I told you about? The 30-year-old rich one? I still have her phone number if you want it.
I'm not interested. Hello? Hello, Jenny? Please, don't hang up. Don't hang up. I'm just calling to congratulate you. You know, to say thank you very much for ruining my happiness. You have been very, very successful in whatever it is that you started out doing. Lillian has driven me out of her house and her life. Now I have lost everything. My love, my self-worth, everything that I held dear, everything. So I'm saying you have succeeded. Congratulations. You enjoy your life while I manage my ruined life. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Hello?
Hello, Daniel.
Jenny, why you call?
I am so sorry. I don't know what got over me. I didn't mean to do what I did. Daniel, please don't hang up. I was... Daniel. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, who's it? I'm coming.
Hello.
Hello.
I'd like to see Miss Lillian.
My sister?
I guess.
I don't know you. Who do I tell her is looking for her?
She doesn't know me either. I have come to discuss certain things about her health, things I think she should know.
Okay, she's sleeping right now, but you can sit down and I'll call her.
Thank you.
Yeah.
After he called me that night, I couldn't sleep. Daniel is a good man, forced by circumstances to do what is bad, especially the love that he has for you. Men like him are very rare. Men who will go the extra mile for the ones that they love. Since I can't have him, I want you to keep him. At least I'll be sure he's in safe hands. Please call Daniel. You won't regret it. If I, who gave him 1.1 million, could forget the money and let him come back to you for the love I know that he has for you, shouldn't it be easier for you, Lillian, to forgive him? You who have tasted his love. If he wanted the money for himself, he would have gotten a car and moved into a big house. Everything he did because of the love he has for you. He doesn't want you to die. What I'm doing will be difficult for any other woman to do, but I know that it's God who has moved me to do this.
You're both made for each other, Lillian. Please don't question the works of God.
Tom, was that my phone?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Lily and I caught it.
What?
What?
Lillian? She called me. Why would you cut off the phone?
Why shouldn't I? No, forget her.
I can't forget. Hello? Hi, honey. Hi, baby. Okay. All right.
Look, what does she want?
How you doing?
I'm okay.
I got your call.
Danny, I need you. It's very difficult for me to accept that, but it's more difficult too to live my life without you. I need you with me.
Okay, I'm really sorry. Everything that I did because of our love. Because I wanted to keep this.
I'm really glad to see this, that you're traveling to the United States with my sister for this operation. I'm glad finally everything has, has fit into place. I must really, express my gratitude, thank you actually for your effort, towards raising the money required for the operation. I am not really moved to saying I'm sorry, and I guess you don't expect to hear me say that, but I mean, you know what I mean. It's Dave. I really appreciate what you've done.
It's okay, Jude. All is forgiven.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. You take care of the house. The doctors are saying, plus the operation, 6 weeks for resting and all that. I reckon we'll be more than 8 weeks. So
I know she's gonna be okay. By the time you come back, she'll be bubbling back to her job again.
Hey, you guys. I'm
Oh,
so glad
Lydia.
you're friends. Oh, this is nice. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
The airport.
Yeah, you ready to
I'm gonna get this and
Okay.
the car is ready. Let me get this.
What are you doing?
Lillian!
Lil? What? Get the car! 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 Oh, come on, baby. We're close. We're close. Don't do this. Don't do this. We're close.
Lillian, don't do this.
Jude, how long?
Oh, God, I'll be there. It's not 10 minutes.
Traffic is bad.
Lillian, oh God, get off the way!
Hanging there. Lil? 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 Jude?
Lillian!
Lillian!